I'm curious. I read that you initially were in politics. How did you transition? How and why did you transition into coaching?
Well, so I have been a coach for 23 years with a group called Landmark Worldwide. And
I
that
see.
was, I was coaching 30 hours a week as a volunteer, but I was being trained and developed. So I led programs for them for 16 years, was a coach for them, coached like between 6 and 8,000 people or something crazy like that while I was in politics. But
Wow.
there was this moment, honestly, where I said to myself, both of these things are really about masculine energy of making things happen, pushing, which
Hmm.
we need as females, we need that. We need the ability to, with the crisis in India right now, you were sharing the health of your family. Like somebody's got to be like, okay, we need these things. We have to go make these things happen. That's the divine masculine. But I said it was time for me to marry that divine masculine with the divine feminine, that
Mhm.
flow energy, that abundance energy, that loving energy. And I just knew it was time for me to complete leading programs for Landmark. And then honestly, I was laid off from the last job I had. And the next day my book came out. And I had a long
Wow.
conversation with God in like a week. I'm like, clearly there's something here for me because I had been laid off of 4 jobs during the time I was writing my book. And I thought it
Wow.
was educating women about ovarian cancer, but I realized after about 5 months, I didn't want to be in the space of all that grief. There was something bigger. And so I went back to coaching and then eventually found
Hmm.
my way to coaching powerful women because there's so few women at the top and so few women of
Yeah.
color
Yeah.
at the top that you don't have examples of what it is to be divinely feminine, and we need that right now and
Yeah.
rely on that grace, that ease, that flow, that all of that energy to be able to, that shakti energy, right, to be able to be available and bring community and collaboration to others. And I wanted women in those powerful positions to embrace themselves, to love their femininity and bring that to work.